Welcome to Phoenix FC's animated coaching session. Today we're focusing on build-up play, using the extra player to create and use space effectively. Before we begin, a special thank you to our Inclusion Fund sponsor, First Call Heating and Air Conditioning, for their ongoing support in helping make soccer accessible for all.
Coaches, your arrival activity for youth competitive is a rondo classic 5v2. Set up a 10 by 10 grid with 5 to 7 players around the outside and 2 defenders in the middle. The first pass is free, then play continues with a maximum of 2 touches. Attackers focus on keeping the ball moving quickly, pass and move using open body shape and playing away from pressure. Defenders work to win or deflect the ball. Rotate the longest defender out with the player who loses possession. To challenge the group, progress to one-touch passing and count consecutive passes or nutmegs to keep defenders in. The goal, support 360 degrees, create width, and encourage proactive first touches.
Start with our first activity, a small-sided possession game. Set up 2 fields, each 20 yards wide by 26 yards long, with a puck goal at either end. Games are played as 3v3 plus 1 neutrals or 2v2 plus 2 neutrals, ensuring there's always an extra player available. Play 3-minute rounds with quick rotations. The main focus here is on the principles of play, 360-degree support, mobility off the ball, and width to open up passing lanes. Coaching points for this activity are simple but essential. Encourage players to find a friend, choosing short and safe passes. Reinforce pass and move, short, sharp movements after the pass. Guide players on using a proactive first touch away from pressure into space. And emphasize decision making, when to pass versus dribble, and when to play back, forward, or sideways. Next, we progress to build-up activity with targets. Set up a 20 by 35 yard field with 5-yard end zones on each end. The game begins with the goalkeeper playing the ball into the grid. The possession team looks to move the ball from one goalkeeper to the other for a point, supported by a neutral player who keeps the ball moving. If the defending team wins possession, they must connect with their goalkeeper to reset before attacking. Games are played in 3-minute rounds with short rest. The principles remain the same: support, mobility, and width. Ask players guiding questions like, how can you see and study the game to make better decisions? How can teammates help create better passing options? If you're under pressure and can't play forward, what's your next option? Remind players that their first touch should always move them away from defenders and into space. Our final activity brings everything together in a larger directional game. Set up a 25 by 40 yard area with goalkeepers at each end. Organize players into 3 teams of 4, with 1 team attacking, 1 defending, and 1 acting as support players on the outside. Play begins with the goalkeeper passing into the attacking team, who try to score on the opposite net for a point. The attacking side can use the target players to progress the ball, but targets cannot play to each other or shoot. When the defending team wins possession, they immediately transition to attack. To finish, remove the constraints and just play a final 6v6 game, encouraging players to apply all the principles. Key reminders for coaches: reinforce find a friend, short, safe passing. Highlight pass and move, quick movements to support the ball. Demand proactive first touches and smart decisions, such as pass, dribble, or recycle the ball when needed. And challenge players with reflective questions. Where's your first touch going when a defender is near? How are you helping teammates find space? That wraps up session 2 on build-up play and using the extra player effectively. Keep reinforcing support, mobility, and width throughout your coaching. Thanks again to First Call Heating and Air Conditioning for supporting our Inclusion Fund. And thank you for coaching with Phoenix FC.